All right, I like it. I like having that faith in both of them. We're going to see who comes away as a winner of this series. Entity versus Nigma. Game number 3.
Thank you so much. We're back again. So nice they had to run.
Just like I like to be first, Microphone now carry.
Yes.
You know, game 1,
Relax lang.
they baited us for this whole slot. Right? Game 2, you know, now it's a Spectre. Now it's game 3, it's like, oh, he's playing a Terrorblade. Like, clearly, Mind Control is now the carry of Nigma. Amar is the offlaner, and you could argue there will be flexibility down the line, maybe some. It is cool. Have opted in within their repertoire to play.
That is something definitely true. Gotta say, Amar, the last time I saw him play it, it was I think he has like 4 games on this here.
Never be fine.
It's something that they really done, obviously. But enough about that, Hero. We're back into this one. A couple of other things that I think are one that I think we should at the end of Entity were top 6. You know, this so incredible.
30秒
No
后
matter
战斗
what
开
happens
始。
throughout the course, I think is gotta be feeling very limit. Still showed that this team's got a lot of sauce.
When you think about the start of Nigma, Div 2, it's like,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, sure. So, you know, they're coming out swinging, and, you know, they've always been that, like, 4th, kind of 3rd place team in EU. So if Nigma are
征
able
战
to
号
overcome them,
角
sure, it's,
响彻全场。
again, team development is reason for DP. Really working out.
Funny calling team development. You know, a lot of these guys won TI.
I mean, yeah, it's,
You're not wrong though. I mean, they might have developed.
It felt wrong saying it, I won't lie. I'm pretty sure someone's going to have a question mark, but that is the thing about, you know, having a Div 1 and a Div 2. Speaks for itself, depending on which Div.
Korate's coming out as the pause is
Nice
there
one,
waiting.
guys. Good job.
That right there, my friend.
But
is
we will
called
say
Symphony
that
of
a
Skills.
very different type of draft across the other side lane. It's going to be the exact same thing. The difference is, Farmer is like Lacoste and talking about going to turn it up
Kalma
next.
lang kalma.
Finally,
Relax
no
lang.
more meteor hammers,
Relax
okay? And yeah, in this game, the reasoning, like the panel mentioned, there's just a lot of setup, right? There's Avalanche, Toss from the Tiny. You could do the glimpse back into it. Of course, Stormstormer and Fishman, they would have time. So yeah, there's plenty of going to propel himself into the
Hot start. I like you meant Tiny. This guy has looked. Last game he looked solid too, particularly Magic Hat.
天灰信使
They
已
were
被
under.
击杀，
He just obliterated Tiny, and you've seen the game
天
again.
灰
Possible
信使
players,
已
I
被
think
击
Tiny
杀。
is such a fluid hero. When she the game.
Much better. Couple of ways. 5-0. Up top, Watson playing Pudge again. Hero is always good. Run for a while. Back in the.
Yeah, it felt good, at least in draft-wise, right? When you see Mars, Jakiro, an abundance of like magic damage in mid-game heroes, then you have this Hood, you buy Ag, it's going to be a really formidable force inside of fight. So that's why they locked it in. Of course, Nigma did pivot down the line. You know, this top lane, it's going to be quite a back and forth lane. If you hit the hook, you're going to get the kills.
Hour 2, not bad. Let's
天灰下塔正受到攻
that
击，
spear backs. There's way back all behind the tower. Lost 1. Out now. Are Mar, he gets caught again. Kinetic field down, in some trouble. Drops lower and lower. Dodges the spear. Misses the spear. Depending upon which way you want to call it. Watson's in some trouble there, but it looks like he's going to get out and still have another hook. Go. Gotta be careful. There's the glimpse. Got him caught. Get him again.
A little bit of anti-synergy there with the lift into a displacement when then you miss the spear. And yeah, unfortunately, this type of lane, that's the type of play which will now propel Pudgeon to keep chasing the kills. So it's the best of starts in the off lane.
The other two lanes going quite well. 17 and still playing this like very up in your dynamic. Now getting
天灰信使已被击杀。
is definitely hurt in this. Am is
We're going to see the exact same. We're just going to stay on the limits here, constantly fighting. The difference is because now exhort, you're not going to have like the.
that's going to be another one. Now the panel talked about Mars and some problems that they have with this hero. Oh, flesh heap! The flesh heap! The damage block! Oh, well
Be
done.
careful though. Oh, they tried to go for the good.
Does have the ring of health, and if he can live through this volatile time, yeah, oh, Watson, he's okay.
No CP on Mars for 5 seconds now, so it's like he's gonna sit in base. He's just awkwardly here.
Guys, don't mind me. All right, I'm coming back up now.
Oh, he's doing the catch-up play. So because of the lane being so poor, he's now going for the 7.32 E Midas, which is otherwise known as the meteor hammer.
Punishment. Comes out a little bit late to send him back to. I think that was what G stopped him happening. And that might make the top lane a little bit scary over the next.
It helps a lot. Kamar died twice. Bonds gets all the way back to base, and might have been a Midas in the quick fire. Yeah, that would have been a bit different story. Yeah, they have to be so careful. Again, to be clear, like Fishman on Disruptor, how Disruptor players play now with the 2 points in good. So painful, so scary.
Again, you're back, backs onto the tower. That one's good. Watson needs to get out of harm's way, tries to change over the aggro, does manage to get it, but the damage might have already been done. So Watson goes down. Have a TP to come back out to lane. Starting to fight back a little bit. Full advantage.
Really nice but that's what, like, unlike the first time when they fed away the 2 kills, if they connect on the spells, like, they also have quite a lot of this. So everyone's got to be careful.
Nub, the spell again. Kinetic field tries to walk away, no such luck. She's going down too. Now they do find a hook here. PH gonna get ran down. Sunstrike. It's off the other side. It's gonna be a little while until they get back. Call down here, up against Toby. About even. Separating.
It's going to be one of those lanes in the bot lane that eventually Terrorblade will have to leave the left of it. Trying to sync up the table that get the levels in Jakiro, you throw down like some early macro fire, push out the wave. It can be quite a nuisance. I really love the change in this patch. Getting the instant damage on macro fire now is going to really enable you to like enter the fight with.
Back in the lane. A little bit more scary for company. Run away, and they pop Metamorphosis. Sunstrike. Just enough curl. He is gonna go down. Very well played, but Nail trying to get up in the face now of Storms. Mark, next now, GH. Kinetic field. Backs away, spear there, enough damage. Kill off again.
Looking for a glimpse. For a waddle. Ah.
Oh.
He's got away from his Midas here. Even after the
天
under
灰
the threat.
军团全面加入。
Cap.
眼中塔正受到攻击。
Oh, he just wants his Midas. And now he's going to be delayed that much more.
Jinxed
Oh,
it.
that's annoying. Atomi. On by Sumail. They got him caught here. Pops the stick, press to walk away. Ivy in the toss back under the tower, but it's another kill gifted to Sumail.
Yeah, they kind of need to do that. Having such a chill time this game. Oh, Fishman. Big kinetic though.
He said he wanted to pop off. Do you feel like right there? Did they?
He's popping off further down the line here.
天辉下
Break
塔
open
已
the
被
game a little bit more.
That DD. Did actually finish Midas, so
There we go.
at the very least that comes out. Oh, Toby! Level 6 Exo took the tower, now gonna try and use the last vestiges of it to take down MC. MC in trouble, has nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. It's a freebie.
This will now be the awkward part of the game for Nick.
夜眼中
Mastery
塔
farming top,
正受
Terrorblade
到
has
攻
no place
击
at。home. They need to now shift their cores around, unlock this Terrorblade farm. Some games it would be Mar's looking for a gank, but back in my mind I remember the Mar. He concede his own farm, it's the Terrorblade.
夜眼
Oh,
集
look,
团
okay, he's going
正
bottom.
在扫描。
Continue farming. Oh, he didn't go my
Find Stormstormer again, get that kill. Watson wants to get the counterplay, but G8's already there with the lift. Look available, Watson's just tower. Vanguard, have Dismember. Again, pretty scary. He's brought down lower and lower. You have Milk ready on his tail, throws it out, good dodge. Tell me he's gonna get caught, or rather catches. Now the Dismember, they have tossed enough damage to kill him off. No, lends it away is there. Fishman drops. Still playing absolute perfection.
Could have been a little bit awkward there. He was ice passing off to the disruptor, not helping out Sigma, but luckily with the rim, was able to disengage in time and continue. And I think that's going to be the issue for this Pudge in this game. There are a lot of fighting potential in the toolkit of. You've got Spear, you've got Ice Path, Lift,
夜眼
even
中
the
塔
Slight
正
Chain.
受
Like
到
every
攻
hero,
击。
pretty other than Terra, has a way to annoy this Pudge and just keep that distance.
And I mean, also, I mean, at the very least, like you're talking about, that Terrorblade is bottom of.
夜眼上
So
塔
that is
正受
something.
到攻击。
And there's still 1,000 gold up right.
夜眼中塔正受到攻击。
Terrorblade
三昧真
stage it.
火，
Tried to manta dodge with the illusion. Just couldn't quite get it though.
He just smokes up.
Right. Not gonna keep. Does get the room tonight. Being a nuisance male. He's gonna try and chase him. Doesn't have another remnant. Barely get him.
And they high five because he got slight to get his body on top of him too.
Time.
一个使
What Nick
者
needs to do,
夜
he
眼
just
中
break this
塔
forward
正受
aggression.
到攻击。
Terrorblade can just catch up behind. Really yet to see Mar's entity line correct. Mar, he's got, what is it? 4 points spear, 2 points rebuke. Not put anything into stats, okay, so yeah, he's holding 1 point. Actually, no, sight, he's fully gone. I was gonna say, maybe he's holding a point because he does it for fun when he just mode. He doesn't really care about having so literally leveled up at that time, but no, instead he goes full farm mode. That puts a lot of emphasis on double supports plus Sumail to provide that aggression, because he's gonna go, guys, I'm gonna enter the game when I have defense. Till then, if the fight comes to me, I fight. If it doesn't, then good luck, have fun.
家伙，
See what you can do. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Okay, so.
They're definitely making a lot happen with that sort of stop. I think it does. But level 10 on him. does have an invis by. See him over here. Have full vision, static storm down, and is this going to be what they can get the kill? The invis is there, avalanche, and the toss. Enough to bring down Sume.
Pick off. Your M6's like, thanks, mate. Back to the jungle. Stereo and whatnot, and yeah, for Entity, they kind of need to get some of these picks. Like, meanwhile, you know, got Toby in the bot lane, happily farming up, and I'd argue when he needs to enter the game. He needs to use punish the fact that there isn't this BKB on Mars. This like Terrorblade who's got Yasha Dragon Lance or something crazy. It is a very not very team fight strong Nigma outside of that.
天辉上塔正受到攻击，
So there, Sunstrike.
烈焰下
Not
塔
enough
正受到
damage.
攻
Good
击
team，play that keeps him alive. Like Kobe's gonna come down there, so it didn't even actually pop the EXO. Watson continues to farm up in the day here without too much.
Very important move, man. As soon as Mars picked up this TV, that would be the point where Entity have to be a little bit concerned with how they engage. Those will obviously nothing. Yeah, you got this blink coming. 100 gold away from his ag. The Entity should be looking for that game-breaking move in the next 5 or so minutes. Just on Nigma to keep poking them, playing that timing until, oh wait, suddenly we're now ready to run.
Feels like maybe Pudge is getting close. Those might.
烈焰上塔已被摧毁，
Job of out farm 1,000 gold in spite of the
天辉下塔正受到攻
Or
击，
safe in tower so early and you're playing an active play. You don't have that kind of passive push out the mentality which kind of helps you.
Mope.
一眼军
Then
团
Tommy, it's trouble. Spear macro fire got him both. Trying to keep him alive, to get away, and they find him. So Cat Tommy lives, and well, Mars not so lucky. He might just think about going for more. And in fact, they find him here. In the bubble, Sumail wants to get out of there. Heals Spirit Siphon, the glimpse, pulls the nail back in, tries to dodge it.
最好的
Not
玩具
gonna happen.
都有锋利的击击。
Big kills and
天辉
a
中
bigger
塔正受到
objective
攻
soon to
击
go，down as Tier 1 tower at mid. Yeah. I can't help but think how much Fishman has
天
done
辉
in
军
this
团
entire
全
series.
面加速，
They just play solo
天
around
辉
the
塔
front.
正受到攻击，
Tommy, they find him. Rage, he's gonna get the kill onto him, but he ends up paying the price nonetheless after. MC's shown up too. Okay, they find him there. Watson being dropped lower. Decides TPing out. They don't have a way to break
天
it.
辉中塔正受
Stolen
到攻
glimpse
击，
could take down Disruptor there, but no, not gonna happen. So they get the tower, and if Sumail can't find anybody here, they're getting out. Silence, TP away. Oh, well done by Fishman. Spear comes too late. They only lose Katomi.
How incredibly awkward for Nigma. It's a chain of just disengage from
烈
Entity.
焰中塔
You
正受
miss
到
a
攻
key
击，
stun, boom, TP. You don't have enough one available to get out
烈
of here.
焰中
GH
塔
tries
已
back,
被摧毁，
no real value. TB uses meta. An incredibly awkward chain of events for Nigma. This net worth needs will slowly grow for again all 3 cores sitting up top, happily farming up, and once again Entity are going to hit this timing way earlier than Nigma.
Esportsbet.io favorite right now. I think that there is still a couple of windows where it's like those kind got the Sumail a ways away, couple death, but also Terrorblade. And they're about to have Ags on.
So the Terrorblade into Pudge matchup, it feels okay for Terrorblade if you always have one item advantage, or at least you're progressing to your next in the fight. And if Manta, Skadi, Satanic is kind of your sweet spot, where you're able to, when Pudge engages, you have someone to kind of body in front of you. By that slow, you kite him out, you kill everyone else. Can be good, but when you're behind, Pudge, he goes Ags, he's on top of you. When you only have, when Guardi, you're not never really killing him. So it will be a very scary window of the game. Because this Terrorblade doesn't have... Entity, they should be able to thrive in these fights. Sumo, he's going to have to do a lot of work to break Entity apart.
Ask for him. Let's have this D now with that was just bottled for another one of. It feels like that's kind of what timing Nigma just
烈焰上塔正受到攻击。
ready to run out again. Talked about Watson. Scepter done. In these fights. Silence out. Or no beat yet. Nice, Mills right there. Fishman, he's scouted. Down. Already macro fire and a good spear arena combination comes out. Enough to bring him down there. One avalanche. Well, to disrupt these fights.
Fight started with Fishman. It was quite early on, but it was a great effect that we've seen so far in the series because of that. Kept chasing in the hope it wasn't as deep previous disruptor setup. Nigma. Be happy with that one, the fact that they weren't punished for such a large rotation. Network still happily shifting way of entity.
Couple of minutes. Incredibly strong.
The BKB, yeah.
That one. Midas and bots. Dagger done in the Philosopher's Stone.
Scaling quite nicely with utility. His quick fire showing the Yules stuff against Mars and all the annoying heroes. Maybe disrupt their engagement or kite out with teammates. I like the fact that he always thinks about Bob. Best 4 players in
烈焰下塔正受到攻击。
That last fight. Talking about Katom Dagger, they've got so many. I think about Roshan. Well, they're throwing out one. Get them with the hook. That's what they were hoping. 7 flesh heap stacks. Gonna be able to dodge that static storm action. That's not with you, but he just killed something. Okay, Watson. This fight too. GH tries to get away. That's not gonna happen. Coming in from Watson, and that means yet another.
Regards to that aggression you're asking about, like Entity, they're so close to triple that they'll look for the this. If you avalanche pass into hook into something, until then, you know, DP 300 going away, Pudge about 1,000 going away. Like they're so close to this incredible timing where if you look at Nigma's lineup, blue Terrorblade, he doesn't really do any damage. BKB removes all of their damage, right? I feel like there's like a 1 in 10 chance that Nigma can even win a fight against a triple B timing. If Entity play it correct, that's how incredibly strong they should be within the next like 4 to 5 minutes of this. They aggressively posture and look at Roche.
Does feel pretty bad. 20 damage, but you're not wrong. MC play with meta down for the next seconds. Yeah, kind of rough for them. They don't know that.
And also, look at his inventory now. He respects the fact that the game is difficult. He's not going for the Manta, he's not going for farming items. He needs that Skadi, so when the big fight happens...
Out, too. Play. Man. Avalanche, toss, silence, and it's gonna be dropping. Not able to get out of harm's way quickly enough, but they do have a glimpse connection. The damage is not gonna work.
Oh, they kill that guy though.
Yeah, Fishman might be going down again, although Exo tries to back out of there. Katomi just runs in, have a toss kill onto Kuro maybe. Is ran down by Toby, does still take some of that ghost damage while Watson hunting around for Sumail, can't quite get him. Kuro hiding off in the tree. Ghosts are finding him every now and then, but he actually is kind of living through it, but so lucky on H.
They're gonna find Kuroki. They knew he entered the jungle. Was he gonna
天
leave?
辉
They
上
know.
塔已被摧毁，
The great escape.
Still, Terrorblade down.
天辉上塔正受到攻击，
Tower taken. Pretty rough for Nick.
A little rough, but I think the silver lining here is the EXO was used. Fight was run up. But this wasn't a win the fight, instantly go Roshan because we're next to it, and we got our BKB. Look how good we are.
Thought you were gonna.
Oh, I mean, oh Jesus!
I don't know.
That was gonna be my analysis in like 20 minutes, boss. But
Okay, got it. We'll see. No, I hear what you're saying though. It wasn't that like small into
欺
the
诈神
objective.
符，
yeah, and like Ember just got the BKB himself, and we're at 1,200 gold away from, or 1,100 gold away from a Skadi. So like, if Nigma can stabilize, there will be a point where the Roshan isn't going to be a simple EXO take it, no contest from Nigma. There's going to be a BKB, a Skadi. There's going to be a way in which Nigma can present themselves in the fight, go toe for toe. But again, it's you need to kite out the triple start, protect your
烈焰
Terrorblade to
军
go.
团正在
There is a
赶到。
window for Nigma to bounce back into this game.
Oh, Courier? No.
天辉信使已被击杀，
I don't know why for a split second I was like, maybe do it, but no. Luckily, it didn't have any of the components of Skadi already on it.
Yeah.
That would have been, you know, absolute disaster.
Yeah, they're even pulling in the waves right now. They know how important the Scotty is for are give arm to carry.
There it is, Skadi complete. The best part of the game for Nigma. It's like, you lose
On that
fight,
note, too.
it is,
Stormer.
oh, arcade rooms. No.
There with the root. They find Zombie trying to play protection. They drop down the arena, got him caught. Gonna get him killed. Now Watson pulls him in closer on Amar. And they have the damage to follow this up. Sumail pops his BKB, runs in, connects on to Fishman. Toby kind of in no man's land, not doing that much. And Watson also in some trouble, although his friends didn't have anybody nearby him. They need help. Do a lot of damage, but not if taking control like this. Nobody nearby at all. They're going to kill off MC, and GH also going to fall. Just didn't have the backup they needed.
They had to protect each other. They needed to give Terrorblade a platform to A-click. And when you got half the team running up the high ground, the buyback was broken from right behind and into Fishman. Not the best from Nigma. You have to respect the attempt there. He did have a really nice timing, but the execution wasn't there. Inside the river, underneath multiple entity wards. It's a really difficult spot to have perfect position. Quite duration.
It's going to go.
来者
As
不
we
拒，
fight around these areas where there, I guess it was a creep flip.
Yeah, he
but
did.
everything to take down one. Buy back.
Get the Aegis because you're outside the Roshan pit. They have it available. Now this buyback doesn't really feel bad because he's got the Aegis. Next time it happens, worst case scenario gets hit by Arena. Swap. He's going to BKB after the fact.
Head up on a mate. Out of there.
He's got to go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the Sunstrike's going to...
Oh my goodness. Katomi, he's hiding. MC
Yeah,
off to the side.
yeah.
Oh, the tornado caught him. Oh my god, he just died and now going to be brought down again. Entity on the hunt, finding the kill.
Beautiful Sunstrike. And of course, it will give that lingering vision so they know it's like, okay, he didn't cross here, he had to go south. And then they just throw everything at the tree line.
天辉下塔正受到攻击，
Out with Terrorblade holding the creep wave back. Would have been good, but the problem is there is a
天
catapult
辉
here and
军团
alacrity on
全
it.
面加固，
That
天
glyph
辉下塔正受到
down the
攻
tier
击，
after.
One little greedy creep following.
They should be able to get it down. Wins.
天
for
辉下
Ensign.
塔已被
Trying to
摧毁，
reassert some dominance here
烈
after
焰
a
上塔正受
chaotic
到
game.
攻击，
Oh, don't worry, this one can still get chaotic.
It's true.
You know, you've got some Mars near back into base. It's no Magnus, but it's still something to start the fight. Hairblade at the high ground. And the towers and the buildings are your kind of supporting cast to
烈
give
焰
yourself good
上
position.
塔正受到攻
Mentally, they
击，
don't really have a, outside of Death Prophet, very
天辉中塔
one-dimensional
正
high
受
ground
到
seat.
攻击，
Nigma can plan around that, obviously, to self-come back. Sure, Entity are in the driving seat. Win probabilities still around about 70%, I'd argue.
Made that right now. 5 for the moment.
Sorry, I meant 85%. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Well done. Together, up top side of the map. Split the map as much possible. Down here, not really buy as much. Mara, even Q SO after. Bummer. Find somebody. Also didn't have.
No question. Hold on.
Abba, toss back. Top it. BKB comes out now. Full sector, but Watson's there. They got him again. Oh, Amar, he gets caught. Flipping in that mid lane, trying to farm up. It's
天灰
punished
中塔
heavily.
正受到攻击，
Really hard for him to play out this game. Of course, BKB piercing stuns and ways to punish him. He is trying to be this frontline hero, but
烈焰上
there
塔
is no
正
frontline
受
for these heroes in here.
For that macro higher
天
burn
灰
damage.
中塔正受到攻击，
Walk out of it after a hook. 1,000 gold. Another tower just gonna goes down by the giant man Pudge himself.
We're in the state of the game when we have these illusion carries. We need that one more item to hope to enter the fight. Terrorblade at least. He's gonna go for the BKB. That'll give him some protection. Initiation from top. Left prophet's on you. If there's a member on top of you, you brush them.
No, it feels like he needs help from the Sumail. BKB there. Maybe thought that there was round besides Fishman. Right, Watson was right. Into kill and then getting out. Not easy at all. Feels like it has to be the perfect fight for Nick. For Entity, it just feels like it has to be 8.
Yeah, pretty much. Like for Entity at least, like the way that this game can get awkward, they all have a lot of blink daggers, right? They've been into a fight, hoping to mark that
Oh my
hold
god.
on.
Dude, that's crazy. The tornado pushed him away from Toby. Spear is gonna connect them to it. There's nothing to be gained after that.
一眼军团正
Go
在
back to
走
my previous point. Like, just be careful. They don't get carried away with it. Put themselves in a bad position, right? And then suddenly it's like Ice Path rectifiers, arenas. Like there's a lot of counterplay available from Nick, but of course the open terrain and the vision advantage that Entity is currently playing over their lead. It's different.
Stormer firing up at the same from that. That's much. Oh my god.
Oh, the Sunstrike, yeah. It's like, surprise!
He's like, they have a ward here? What's going on? Back down. MC turns. Oh, wait a minute, though. The turn and the kill. Stormer going to drop, but Watson playing cleanup. Finds thing down onto MC. Kuro, he's going to stand in his macro fire. Watson does not care about that at all. Double kill over the poison. Yeah, also.
Kind of hype turnaround for the situation. And when you press enter key and you look at the left-hand side and see who killed Storm, then you're like, it's like that would have been the BKB goal. That would have been like, again, a silver lining to the scenario. But I feel like anytime Nigma shows on a wave, there's some hero here just trying to do this.
Katomi tried to punish. That's easy. They pull back in. Avalanche low. Breathes, trying to walk away. Overkill. There's going to be the hook. Watson finds himself a mark. Sumail Remnants, but there's going to be the toss. The shot to catch him beforehand. The way, Remnants out. Fishing on the hook. 2 seconds until glimpse. And Sumail going to pop his BKB. Wants to fight. You can't really fight this guy, though. Big man, Mr. Pudge, looks for the silence. Finds it right there. Instead, but there's going to be the toss. Finds Watson. Still too strong.
Sumo spamming B right back. Will be right back in 69 seconds. Yeah, again, Entity just sweeping across the map. Pick up after pick up. They got no reason.
Forward. Avalanche from long range. Katomi Yules wants to survive. Will die when he comes back down from the macro fire. Eventually died too. Watson out of there also. Very low. Be right back. Be right back. Not sure what's going on. Letting the team know about it.
Yeah, it's good to keep your team updated, especially when you're dead. It's not...
And why so well at the made well in the last tour? Well, out of the tiebreaker.
For like the last 10 minutes, had like glimpses of could actually take this fight if this is present, or if this, you know, port duo is in the, you know, like there's so many chances for them to take these fights, but well, it's not even take fight, but turn them around. But they are in such a push up the waves and delay that presents so many opportunities for Entity to just find non-stop hits. And I feel like as soon as Nigma can get themselves into the same corner of the map and be ready for that play, they will find opportunities to turn around and engage with that one.
That'd be really work. Did also see
夜眼军团正在扫描。
Pudge. Such a good. That's the heavy runner. There it is. It's glimpse into the BKB offer. Dismember's there too. Tries to throw down the arena. And the control, but the save is there. Tamil able to walk away for the moment, but Amar, he's not going to be so lucky. Atomi chasing. Burrow's hiding off in the trees. H also able to escape. They got him caught in trouble. The one man just hoped to get away, but they have control, and MC tries to Stormer.
夜眼上塔正
So
受
they
到
get
攻
out with the
击。
supports, not so with the Colt.
Yeah, just feel like Nigma, even, of course they're behind is a difficult position, but they're just not ready to try and make some how much of a nuisance he's being in, forcing out these BKB
天辉军
so often
团
when
全
Nigma show
面加
for a
入
little。bit too long, and yeah, when Terrablade's that dirty, he's gonna be knocking on the base and see what he can take.
So already popped Watson.
天辉中塔
Does all
正
the
受到
damage
攻
they
击。
can.
天
Still
辉
that
中
20
塔已
seconds
被摧
until the Timberblade is back up.
天辉军团全面加固。
Get a second glyph out of
夜
him.
眼
And
上塔正受到攻击。
you're actually gonna back the high ground hold there potentially.
EXO 3 seconds away from expiring. Go on. No EXO. Well, there's a lot of cheap ways for Entity to take the fight outside of EXO, of course. Toby has a shard, he's going to be able to apply spears, he's got so many ways to take outside of it, but
天辉军团正在扫
potential
描。
window to Nigma to leave their base, and yet they are smoking up.
This seems really.
I mean,
They can connect.
they can connect the fight, and I feel like this has been the theme the last however many minutes. Like, if they do that one play, if they actually have numbers in that one opportunity, they can start building the comeback. And of course, they're not in any way in an get it, but Entity, they're grouping up right now. They understand, like,
Out by the tail. Does feel like out by the terrible.
drawing on the minimap, they know exactly the angle in which they're coming from. Toby's in the low ground in the river, behind the trees, ready to break any smoke. Perfect ward above, so yeah, well aware.
About as perfect. Come on.
The smoking
there's
they're going in.
They actually just saw Forge Spirit. The Forge Spirit just ran into the whole team. Trying to stretch the moment. Spear is out there. BKB2, but do they have the damage that they need? Hook is out. Kuro is gone. GH buys back immediately after dying. MC completely alone. The rest of his team is gone. He's BKB trying to run away from Pudge. Gets him caught in the hook. Pulls him back in closer and finishes him off. Now Sumail in even further trouble. Has stolen Dismember. Okay, that's something. Sumail, he tries to TP her, does manage to escape. But the hook is there. Won't get away with Dismember this time. GH goes down. Kuro again hiding off in the tree. Looks like he'll be able to get away. Unless, Chase actually.
Yeah, 2 went down, 1 went up.
Oh, it's Stormstormer. He's coming for you. Kuro
Shakira has no TP, so we're gonna have over 43-second chase. Or Storm's
一
gonna
眼
give
之
up.
光正在扫描，
Again, off the other side, and yeah, the call is probably
天
just to
辉
go
中路
and
兵营正受到攻击，
Again, nice. Tony, a beautiful entry to that fight. He got the double support, instantly kills off GH, and he just caused this rift throughout the Nigma lineup. That Pyramid has just no protection from his team. There is no way he can keep alive once this Pudge gets on top.
Katomi back
夜
trying
眼
to
下
start the
塔
wave.
正受到攻击，
How are the beast? But Entity, they want to take the bigger prize any time. They will admit this. And then off the back, slightly with power top of it.
夜眼下塔已被摧毁，
Nigma, still high ground hope. Saw how effective that was last game. This game close to this. Still a very tough ask.
击杀，
Rochelle also going to be picking up guard as well. And not only is going to be a very aggressive Pudge, he's going to be able to keep heroes alive. They have a lot of, not single target lock, but they have to try and execute one hero. So of course this Pudge in the... Be able to keep this.
Not on. Because like we saw GH steal the Dismember before, and like that's so good. Bird, you can like. They don't have that hero that's there for like sort of the exorcist. Save is going. Majority of heroes, if you save them, they probably just die after they. Oh no! Oh Amar! Oh god! Oh! They spot us! Stormcrafter from Stormstormer, and well, nowhere left to go for him. He pops the BKB pretty late, dodges the blink away from the Entity. Their kill.
He got, what, 3 Evoker games in a row? He's living the dream right now. He's playing his best hero. Looking at that work, like Tiny's about 300 gold away from taking over the boss.
No, it's true. I mean, Katomi's
天辉下塔正受到攻击，
quite good. And another down. Lots of the other heroes just on his absence. Yes. Burrow gets glimpsed back and he gets killed off. They're walking in the macro higher. The overshield's moving in the macro higher. They
天
don't
辉上
care.
塔已被
Is Kobe standing tall out front and center, taking down these buildings. An Entity. Nigma in the rear view mirror. They are looking to close out this game.
天辉下路兵营已被摧毁，
Sin? For a connection,
天
we're
辉
still
下
on
路
that.
兵营已被摧毁，
Does back away with the rest. 30,000.
Trying to think of the way that they're gonna get back in, boss, and I don't want to lie to you, but it's looking pretty slim. They really need to rely on some mad overextension.
You know, it wasn't this bad last game in terms of the. But there was that moment. Oh, saw people dive fountain, and there's the question of like, how is it? It's like that's what entities do.
Yeah, they're just hitting towers, and luckily for Entity,
Not dive fountain.
they also can't. Like, Pudge, he puts heroes over them.
He actually went for it, and can't we just hit towers? Now they give up the gem. Although maybe it doesn't matter. Watson. Oh, he's controlling him. In trouble, and MC going to die in the hook. Next now onto Amar, wanting to get out of there, but no way to get out. Stormstormer gives up his life for the eventual fight, and couldn't be. Katomi finds himself another thing. It's going to be second. Holy moly.
With the buyback Shadow Blade to try and, get some waves or some shenanigans, but
天辉上塔正受到攻击，
that they
正在
cannot
扫
take the
描。
fight in open. I feel like these lineups are they're so much fun to watch because of how poetic the fights are. It's like I hook you out. I hook you out of position like Sunstrike. Half HP. You got your port tiny displacing team. Basement and then abundance of damage. How to melee.
天辉上塔已
It's like
被
kind of like high skill as well. If you miss the spells, you blink poorly, then you will just get clapped.
天灰军团全
I
面
mean,
加
we
速，
saw it just a second ago, right?
天灰上
Stormstorm
塔
Blitz
正
high
受到
ground,
攻
Hex
击。
illusion, behind for a trouble right afterwards. Covering the hook also. That hook higher down on top of the Pudge. He's not dying for that one. Kanomi tries to get away, still taking a lot of damage. Does not have the Ogre Seal on him, but does have the hook coming from his best buddy, Mr. Watson. Is down very, very low right here.
Aegis still.
Aegis
天灰上路
30
第一，
seconds left on
天
it.
灰上路
They
第
can
一，
keep it below. They have this opportunity, or they can just go for the all-in play. Aegis going to be reclaimed. Now, Shadow Blade tries to run away. The fear is there. That is going to hire full set of racks. That is Mega Creeps. An Entity close out this game. If they want to, they can just wait for the next Exo.
Down for some old fake back shenanigans. Oh yes, we are, boys. Okay, we see the smoke outside the base. He's going back in.
And they find him. MC didn't stand a chance. Oh, BKB Sunder off with BKB was there for Kobe. Now rep it away. Sumail pulled back in. Everybody's dying. Everybody's in some trouble. Mark can't connect. Spear into Arena. And he is going to get now ran down along with Sumail. That Kobe has a BKB for some reason. Mar is gone. Sumail looks to get away. Still maintains some vision over him. The Glimpse pulls him back in. And now the toss. No scepter. Resident tries to get away, but the Hex is there, and G is going to be called. Entity with the 2-1 win for Nigma.
It's a bit of a beatdown in game 2 for Entity. We learned two things. Fishman the shot was good. Storm Invoker. We knew that.
No.